Thank you, President Prodi.
I think the bitter differences of the war are over. I think some people didn't agree with the decision that I made and others made as well. But we all agree that a democratic Iraq, a peaceful Iraq, an Iraq which is, has its territorial integrity intact is in all our benefit. And so there is a common interest and a common goal to work together to help the Iraqi people realize the benefits of a free society.
Sorry. Please use the microphone.
From the outset, the transatlantic relationship has been a core focus of our presidency. And it is my steadfast belief that a close transatlantic partnership is essential for prosperity and for growth on both sides of the Atlantic, as well as for the broader international community. And I'm pleased that this summit has reaffirmed the strength, the depth, and the significance of our relationship in a spirit of partnership. President.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Thanks for your hospitality. Thanks.
Together, European Union and US can meet the global and regional challenge as well as threats to our security. But, and I want to emphasize this strongly, we must work together as true partners and friends can do.
NATO continues to transform itself to meet the new threats of the 21st century. The NATO mission in Afghanistan is helping the people of that country establish democracy after years of tyranny. And NATO has the capability, and I believe the responsibility, to help the Iraqi people defeat the terrorist threat that's facing their country.
Somebody in the back. Nobody in the back?
President Alawi has written a letter to NATO asking for training and equipment. And I hope NATO responds in a positive way, because the ultimate success inside of Iraq is going to depend upon the ability of the Iraqi citizens to defend themselves. We'll be turning over full sovereignty on June the 30th. That means complete full sovereignty. The Iraqi government will now make the decisions that are necessary to rebuild their country and to get to free elections. They have asked for our help, but they fully recognize what I've just described as necessary, that they have to have their forces, their police, well-trained and well-prepared to meet the threat of the few who want to derail the ambitions of the many. I appreciate your leadership. I appreciate President Prodi's leadership as well. As Turkey meets the EU standards for membership, the European Union should begin talks that will lead to full membership for the Republic of Turkey. Europe and America are linked by the ties of family, friendship, and common struggle and common values. We're also bound to each other by common responsibilities. Our trade and investment relationship is the largest in the world.
When I go back to Dublin this evening, I have to talk to still about half of my colleagues, which I hope to do that between about 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock tonight. I also have to talk to Jose Manuel Barroso, the present Prime Minister of Portugal. But we do hope, sincerely hope, that I will be in a position to both have the meeting and to make a recommendation and get a positive decision on Tuesday evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention here. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Taoiseach. Thank you, President Prodi.